How you all doing? This is NKD Smart View. So right about today, let's get on to this setting. As I comment, I'll explain more on it. So let's go on. Now this is the BET9JA for Nigeria, the color setup, which as you know is one of the most profitable because it has the highest odds. If you've been following up for the last few weeks, you would have seen that we've been on the setting of the BET0, which is still going, but we've decided to give an upgrade to the community. So the winning color will be coming up right about now. I'll be explaining certain parameters in a few minutes as we go up. So get this in, log this in, and no mistakes, log this in. So we're eliminating the color blue. Now I'm eliminating the color blue for two certain reasons. Firstly, coming over to my 24 hours, I've checked out statistics. I'm to eliminate the color blue. Secondly, coming over to the 100 draws, also I'm to eliminate the color blue, and the no winning color is at a very good number right now. And lastly, coming over to my draws, I just have to wait for this, for the blue to win before I execute my gameplay. Now for the next few draws, we'll have a very good gameplay, a very good gameplay. So we've actually won the first, won the second right now. I just have to repeat this and confirm. So as of what I stated, three parameters. Firstly, I made use of the 24-hour statistics, I made use of the 100 draw statistics, and I made use of the last draws like this. Once I just saw this parameter here, that was it, where the blue won, and the blue is the particular color I want to eliminate. I just had to wait for it to win. Immediately it won. Now from the ID 74, 75, 76, we've been on the no winning color, and we'll continue like this for the next few draws. As I stated, why I like this system is because a single ball gives you a 25% chance of winning. Two colors, I mean, give you a 50%. Three in this case gives you a 75% chance of winning, and it's still profitable because you know that your odds are as high as 3.80 to 4 odds. That means if you use 1,000 naira, let's say, to stake, times 3.80, you win 800 per stake. So that means by every single game that you are winning with 1,000 naira stake, you are making 800, which is around of the three draws you made of 3,000 naira or 6,000 in this case. You understand? You make 800 and you make 1/6 on it. That's 1/6 divided by 6,000. That's like around an x4 or less than 4. So you're making like 1/4 of what you are actually staking in. Is a good risk to reward, if I would say, in the sense that the percentage chance of accuracy is a 75%, and that's just it. Let's go on with the gameplay right about now. So we got the red out. As I stated, all you have to do in this setting, eliminate the blue. Just take out the blue, and once the blue is out, watch as your gameplay will be running. All I needed to do was to wait. So patience is also very important here. I just waited to get the blue here at this given stage. Win. Once you won ID 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, you can see what's happening right about here. We are not getting to see blue. We will not be getting to see blue give us a winning color for the next few draws. That is because, as I explained, I checked out the statistics on the 24 hours, checked out statistics on the current 100 draws. Following up with that, also the no winning color is a giveaway of confluence. It means that this and this what correlates, and in that sense you can go with that. You understand what I'm saying? So the no winning color, as you can see, also was a very big giveaway that, all right, using this system of what, blue out of the gameplay is going to give you a high chance of winning. Just take out blue. So stake out green, stake out red, and also include your no winning color. That's just it. This must be included. Without this included, now watch out the last few gameplays. Let's say I was taking on just red all the way from ID 74. Red did not win here. Didn't. Only one here, did not win here. If you look at the no winning color in his own idea, no winning color one here. Following up with that, no winning color one here, no winning color didn't win one here again. So 3 times. So we've got ourselves a red. So just the blue is the issue right now, and we need to take it out, and we've taken it out. If you look at very strongly all the way from ID 74, we've actually been winning out. We had 2 plus blue here, 2 plus blue here, 1 blue here, 1 blue here, 2 plus blue here, 1 blue here, 2 plus blue here. no 3 plus, since we got a confirmation that it's time to enter the ID 470377373, and it will continue that way for the next few draws. We would know when to exit. It's a thing to enter, it's a thing to make profit, and it's a thing to know when to exit. But right now is not the time to exit. When it's time to exit, we would know. We will definitely know. So we have ourselves a red winning here once again. Simply go in, rebet that, confirm it. So very simple. Make use of your statistics. I've stated just one thing clearly in all my videos. I've always stated that BET9JA works with 3 systems. First of all, your statistics. That is number 1. Number 2, your current draws. This very important. Then lastly, you have your hot or cold period. So once you get used to these 3 things, it is important. Don't just come in. It seems like I say, all right, I have 100,000 funded in my account. Let's try it out. Okay, red is currently winning. I start playing 2 plus red, 2 plus red. You might see that red is going out of the system at that given point. You lose. You just lose everything. So you can see another no winning color has won. You can see another no winning color has actually won right about here. Rebet this, confirm it. So if you check out now, you see that no winning color 1 here, 1. No winning color 1 here, 2. No winning color 1 where else, 3. A 4 here. So out of like 10 draws, no winning color has actually won 4 times, or is it up to 5? 4 times, I presume. So 4 times it is. That's a very serious case. Imagine we are just taking on just red. We've actually won some good amount of numbers, but not that good. If we are taking just green, we've won some good amount, but not good. But if we are taking on no winning color, there's more chances of winning, but you need to add more to that. So red once again has won. Blue doing exceedingly bad, and that was very much expected. If you follow up this strategy using the statistics, number 1, number 2, last drawn, then number 3, you have yourself the hot and cold period, which currently red is on its hot period. No winning color is also on its hot period. You understand? For Naija, BET9JA for Naija is all about statistics. It's by statistics. There's nothing of chance. In fact, if you get to learn how statistics work in depth, trust me, the game would actually blacklist you. If I would say, they will look for a way to get you out of any way. Once they start seeing that somebody with this pattern is playing, they just want to bomb out your account, just make you inaccessible to their platform. That's just it. So this is it again. We've gotten ourselves a red. So red won out on this very given stage. Now, so if you check out our statistics, let's go on now to place the bet here. So if you check out on this, I made a mistake. I got myself 2 reds here. I just hope the red wins. That's too bad. I don't want to double this stake for its sake. But now this is not balanced. Let's try it out. I don't see it. This is risky. Let's leave it that way. I can't do much about it again. I've entered. That's too bad. That means if red doesn't win, I'll be getting myself a drawdown. That's risky. That's risky. And blue won. Now I made a mistake. Blue just came out and won the gameplay. Too bad. I have to now go in for recovery at this stage. Way too bad. Way too bad. So at this given stage now, what do? We have gotten ourselves a 1 blue, but is it time for blue to overtake? Definitely not. I'm to recover the amount of 8,000, which of mistake I put in a this thing there. So let's go on. We don't expect blue to surpass ones. It won't even happen. So blue came outside the same way we saw it out few draws ago. Is the same way. So all I have to do now is to drag this down. Now you risk by your capital. I have a high capital there, as you can see. I can risk this amount and it does nothing. I actually made much more than what I'm risking currently. And so you can see that red has actually gotten the gameplay. It was too bad. I would have expected this red to come in the previous draw. It made me lose. Now our gameplay has been reset. I will explain that shortly. Going back here now, let's go on green, go on red, go on what? No winning color. Why did I say our gameplay is reset? It's simple. As I started my gameplay, after I saw the occurrence of the blue right here, it has once again restarted. So at this stage, I expect a good amount of draws before I will see another blue winning once again. That means for the next few minutes, I should get red, green, draw, red, green, draw, red, green, draw. So the only time I know I'm stopping this gameplay is when I start seeing so much of 2+ of blue appearing. Then I know that yes, blue is back into the system. As you can see now, we got ourselves a no winning color. No winning color has been the highest ratio here. It has been the highest ratio here. So repeat that. As I stated, for the next few draws, we should still see what? Blue lagging. See, no blue appeared here. No blue appeared here. You get what I'm saying? So in the case we have decided to stake on no winning color, certainly a green and a blue. If you look at, we have actually been on a losing streak. If we did that, if we are left out playing red, here we had a draw. It's a good game. We won this. Here we had a red. We would have lost this. Here we had a blue. We would have won this. A red lost this. A red lost this. A draw won this. A red lost this. A red lost. The losses would have been so much if we had actually skipped out on playing the color red. So look at this, we've gotten ourselves a blue now. So this is a high tendency that it is high time we stop our gameplay. So I want to go in for a recovery now. I'm going in for a recovery right now, and at this stage, getting blue coming outside 2 times at this ratio means that blue is coming into the system, though it's not going to be that massive, but it's high time to stop the gameplay. So we're expecting blue not coming out for this next draw, as in regards to the strategy. So this was blue last, this was another blue. We don't expect blue coming out more than 2+ or so, and at that given stage, if we see blue not up to 2+, we continue the gameplay. But if we see a 2+ blue, we have to stop on the gameplay for now. So we got ourselves a draw with what? A 2+ on blue. So a 2+ on blue means that blue has started to rally. Blue has started to rally. Let's check out our 100 draws. Blue has started to rally. So at this very given stage now, we have to just wait out. If I check the next draw, no 2+ blue, then I know that okay, it's just a flux. There's nothing much happening in the market. But if I get another 2+ blue, it's high time to stop the gameplay, because you see how this works. We had a 2+ blue here. Blue won this with a 3 setting. Blue won this with a 3 setting. We went in for a recovery here. Once another 2+ blue gets to come out, I'm ending this gameplay. But if we don't get a 2+ blue, I continue. This was just a flux. So wait out the gameplay now. 2+ blue, 3+ blue. You see the reason why I did not proceed. So this is the reason why I did not proceed here. This is 3 blue right here. It's high time we leave the setting. It's high time we leave the market setup. So at that very given stage, this strategy is not hard to use. Once you check the first parameter, which is, as I stated, the first thing you do once you come in as someone who has this strategy is to what? Get over to your color statistics, check your 24 hours. So once you check your 24 hours, confirm what you're looking for, number 1. Number 2, you check your 100 draws, confirm that it's high time to play. That is the number 2. Number 3 is checking out your draws. So when you check out your draws, you get your third confirmation. Then finally, like in the case of our blue, we had to wait for the blue to come out here. So imagine what would have happened again. Blue is just taking over, and at a given stage, blue will surely supersede both the red and what? The green. So what will happen right now is the fact that we are not going to play again. In fact, as it stands now, we have nothing to play. We need to wait at least for the next few minutes or so for a setup to be completed. Once the setup is completed, we know what to play, if we are going to once again eliminate blue or eliminate the red that has been in the market for quite a long while. Just for now, there's nothing to play. So this system is a system that comes with opportunity. Once it's time to go in, it's time to go in. You can play 10, 15, 20 draws. And as you know, using 1,000 as a stake, 20 draws to give you 800 times 10. That is 8,000 naira in profit. Imagine making 8,000 naira in profit within 10 minutes. That's a rather very, very good setup. Even if you're using 500, you make what? 400 times 10 or times 15 draws. In this case, we played as high as 15 draws. So in my own case right now, looking at the setup, it was 1,600 times 15. That was around 24 24,000 in 15 minutes. That is rather a very good profit margin if I consider the fact that I was not over risking my account. So I wasn't over risking my overall balance here and getting as high as a 24,000 in 15 minutes. That's all. You can have 3-4 gameplays a day. For NAIJA setting, you don't need to play from morning to night. If you can come on, make profit 3 times in a day, just 3 times in a day, you are good to go. So just 3 times in a day, you make profit. Like in this case now, this is my second gameplay for today. By the end of the day, I might still make let's say I've gotten 1 in the midnight, 2 by now. This is 8 a.m. right here. So this is 8 a.m. right here. 3 will come later, let's say by noon or so. 4 later in the noon, then possibly in the night I can go on for the last gameplay. So imagine a 24,000, minimum of 16,000 for a 10 draw setting. That is 5. That is over 100,000. That's a good gameplay. You don't need to make a million every day. Consistently making 5,000 as a small account owner or 20,000 as a mid account owner is very, very good. So that will be all for today. Let's look into the gameplay to see what has been happening. Our setup was compromised when we saw this. We were expecting a long draws of no blue. We saw this again. We decided to leave the market. We saw this again. Very bad for the strategy if you have not applied it completely, because you need to know when to leave. I talked about that earlier on. You need to know when to exit. Very important. Now we did not get a blue here, another blue here, another blue here. So if you look very well now, there have been so much blues occurrence. So much of blue occurring here. So that will be all for today. By tomorrow, I'll be back here on YouTube.